Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, everyone. This podcast is starting, and we're gonna have a very, very cozy, cozy stream. Yes, let's go. And yes, how is everyone? Are you guys excited for the podcast? I am very, very excited myself. So, yes. But yes, hi y'all. Yes, hello, hello, welcome in. And yes, it's time for Kitty to talk. There we go. But yes, I'm so excited that we've been managed to make it until here. Um, Huge thank you to Sanders and Avery for modding today. So be sure to be nice, be kind, and just like if you have any questions, you can ask in chat. But just for visibility's sake, like for us to be able to see your questions much easier, you can tweet with the hashtag HeroSMP Q&A or just hashtag HeroSMP should be fine. So before we do start, we do want thank you for the follow, Michael the Pendant Cook. So before we start, you can join in the yes for a better chance of us seeing your questions. We encourage you to tweet with HeroSMP Q&A or hashtag HeroSMP, or and then you can also join to those who are just new. You can join Hero SMP's Discord and follow us on Twitter. There we go. And call me Michael. Okay, welcome in, Michael. Michael Min. We are very pleased to see you. And just a little bit of special for those who are in the podcast. We're gonna be doing double the loot crate. So that means every 7 minutes you'll be getting one loot crate instead of 15 loot crates. Every 15 minutes. Sorry, not 15 loot crates. Every 15 minutes you'll be getting loot crate. Every 7 minutes you'll be getting a loot crate. Yeah, sorry, I am not very paying attention. Hi, totally not swing. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. And yeah. So once again, if you would like, you can join Hero SMP's Discord. And then if you want us a better chance of seeing your tweets, do feel free to send in your questions on Hero SMP Twitter, which will be linked if you do exclamation mark Hero SMP, you will be given the link for like Hero SMP. So without further ado, we're not gonna cost too much wait. I'm gonna get into the podcast with everyone and we can introduce you guys to each other. Ta-da! Hold on, let me just undeafen.
That is fucking the norm.
Hey, welcome,
And
Hey,
yes,
welcome.
Kitty.
we are
No
here.
way.
We are here,
Yo,
everyone. Welcome
hello.
in.
Hello.
How you
We're
all
all here.
feeling?
Hello.
How are you all
Hello.
feeling as of today? Yes. Is the
Yes.
music okay for you guys? Can you guys hear the music? Oh shit, what happened to the music?
I can't hear the music. I mean, what?
Can we hear the music?
Don't stop the music.
Oh no, it's not working. Give me a moment while I go
Yeah,
grab
go
it
for it.
from
Take
my
your time.
USB.
Stream without a little bit of scope.
Yes, there's not a
I think the
there's
minute
not
we can
there's
in
never
Hero
a moment
SMP.
where there's not a moment of scuff. That is true. There we go.
Here we are, guys.
I will increase
How
the
long is
music,
this?
that way?
How long have we been playing this? Well,
We've been playing this for 3 months extra.
Yeah, long time.
So we are probably a lot of us are familiar with each other, but for those who are new, why not we introduce ourselves starting from the orange guy from the left, aka ClickinqRanger.
Hello, I'm Click. I'm a developer for HeroSMP. How are you doing?
We're doing good.
oh,
We're
was
doing
that
good.
it? Oh,
We're doing good.
oh.
I don't know what
How
you
are you all
call
doing?
Just like expecting a bit more.
I'm
Oh,
assuming that we're all doing well.
Very good.
And yeah, we're doing very, very well. How about let's move on to the second person.
It's a me. It's a me. I'm Icy, guys. Icy Moo. I'm a streamer. I'm very cool, I guess. Yes, that was it.
That it is. So the third
What is it?
person is me, Kitty. I am the host and one of the organizers for the Hero SMP podcast, and really glad that all of you can make it. And I hope you have lots of questions for us. Yes, and over we have Lohaza. Lohaza, why not you introduce yourself?
Hello there. My name is Lohaza. Yeah. I am. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know. This is you
Very
know,
good. Very good.
pretty cool.
10 out of 10.
I tried my
out
best,
of 10
guys. I
is
tried my
like
best.
Lohaza.
Let me be.
Incredible.
10 out of 10 would watch again.
I'm definitely not sweating right now.
He didn't have to
Are
go
you?
first. He didn't have to
Yeah.
go first out of the group.
Need to,
That
need
was
to cool your.
horrendous.
But yes.
It's
Uh,
cold air in the room.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. How about the next person on the couch?
Yeah, Oblivion. Tell us about yourself.
Boom, it's you.
I'm joking. Yeah. My
Bruh.
name is Doom. I am the owner / other developer / one of the developers, I guess, of the HeroSMP. The person who came up with the idea for the current iteration of HeroSMP, and I honestly don't know where it came from. Also have ADHD. Well, let's go to the next person, Oblivion.
Woo!
Hey guys, I am Oblivion. I am probably the person who's been on HeroSMP the least out of everyone here. I'm mostly in it for like helping out on the moderation side of things, helping out Discord moderators, that kind of thing. I was technically one of the developers, as in I helped out a little bit, but I've been very, very busy with IRL stuff like work and things like that, so I've not really been active that much in the community. Hopefully, moving forward, that's all going to change, though. I'm going to be online a bit more, hopefully being able to be on the SMP a bit more, so, yeah.
Oh my god, Oblivion went in. Holy moly.
Oblivion, I honestly want to log into Minecraft and see how much playtime difference we have on Hero.
Right.
Oblivion's just dropping the mic in front of all of us.
Yeah.
I've been rehearsing this.
Wow.
Go,
I'm
Oblivion,
ready.
let's go, Oblivion. I feel like all of
Oh
us
my
has
God.
like ADHD, so this is also an ADHD party, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I have
I
it, but there is
no
a
idea enough
chance.
to it, but possible.
Possible. But
Yeah.
And Oblivion,
mental
we gotta compare our
disorders,
playtime
yeah.
on the Hero
Yes.
SMP because I don't think we have that much of a difference.
so I'm gonna assume that there's a high chance of us being gonna go off track, and then so
Oh,
we're gonna
100%.
hope that
Oh,
we'll be able
100%.
to we'll be able
Oh,
to,
I am
get-
definitely seeing us going over the planned time frame for
Yeah.
this podcast.
Oh,
But we'll try
100%.
keeping it
Yup.
within 2 hours because I do have to go to bed.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
go to
it is
bed,
late
and
for some of
what
us.
time
no, I
is it?
won't say
Is
I have
a
to go to
thing?
bed, but like I do have to take a quick little nap because I do have a D&D session with Near to Doom. And speaking of Near to Doom and stuff like that, just to clarify, IC, Lohaza, and Doom are also fellow streamers. So if you want to check them out, my mod will be shouting them out. So if you want to follow them, feel free to do so.
Hey, thank you.
So yeah, my mod will be
Just
shouting them
stare
out.
at Insane. Just to stare at Insane right there. Like, my mod?
Yes. And so it's not really my
Well-
main mod. My main mod is actually Avery. So yes, gonna give
Oh.
a shout out to Avery and Sanders for being helpful mods. I had to borrow Sanders from IC, and actually I still hardcore thank you guys for helping us manage.
Is IC ever getting Sander back?
Yes,
And,
just for today.
Oh.
I'm hiring. I'm
I
doing
expected a
I'm
no.
hiring for him today.
Yeah, he's getting hired without getting money.
Yes.
Oh wow. Well, that's
Yes.
Poor
So
guy.
yes, I've
you guys
hired an extra
unpaid
bodyguard
intern
to help.
for real, for real.
So yes. As you
What
can
snacks
see,
did everybody
we have-
bring? Guys,
So, yes.
tell
I
us.
brought no
For free,
snacks.
for free.
No snack,
I
oh
have-
damn.
No, I
I would
literally
tell
got
you.
home from work and I got here and then I was like, hello, I'm here. So do you really
Yes.
think I had time to get snacks?
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I
to be
have
fair, I
water.
was out when
I can get an apple from downstairs.
An
Yes.
apple. Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
a
god.
snack.
Oh,
You
no.
asked
It's a
about
snack.
snack.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It's a
My
snack.
mom left apples
Hey,
in the
I'm not
fridge and I
joking.
haven't touched one of them yet.
You keep the apples in the fridge.
I
My
mean,
mom
with this
apparently
better,
yeah,
does,
yeah,
like,
in
so
order
I
to
haven't been
prevent
too
it
lazy
from
to pull them out either.
downing.
To be
Is
fair,
it-
my mom put the bananas in the fridge. I wouldn't say much.
To be fair, with the heat that I have IRL, the apples would go bad insanely fast, so I
That's
kind
true.
of
It
get
is.
it.
It is a
That's
very
valid,
hot
yeah.
summer today. So yes.
So my
No.
my parents ditched me over the weekend, right? They went off to Belgium. And so I have been blessed with luxurious Belgium chocolate. Sorry.
Mm,
No.
good
I just had to
chocolate.
flex.
You
No,
lucky
give
gremlin.
me-
Yeah, yeah.
Give me right there.
My chocolate is
Well,
good
I am
chocolate.
on my way
Yes,
to your
Belgium
house.
is amazing chocolate.
I am on my
Hey.
way to your house right
Click.
now.
I was
We-
cruelly
click.
ditched, so.
When we meet up, you better be bringing me chocolate.
I think it
Bro,
would melt
Belgium
by the time I
chocolate
get
has
to the
ruined
Netherlands.
all
I
but
don't
chocolate
give
for
a
me.
damn. Please give me chocolate.
Just bring a freezer bag or
Chocolate?
something.
Yeah, put it in like
Chocolate.
ice or something, like it's a finger.
Right. There we go. And
I am
now
planning to
I'll-
go to the Netherlands, yeah.
Yes.
A fun
Yes.
fact though, like I was looking for a bit of hotels like in the Netherlands, and I was like, oh, this one is nice, and I am so out of touch on hotel prices that I thought a four-star hotel was decent of price. I was looking at a 4-star hotel on accident.
Be decent.
Yeah, bro really did that.
So yeah,
You guys
I
planning
am
to
out of
meet up?
touch.
Anyways, let's just move on to the questions people might have for us as for the guest. So obviously since like there's not much questions yet, if you guys want to send in questions, once again, it's better if you tweet them out, but if you want to ask here, it's fine as well. It's just that it'll be less likely for us to catch it in the first place. Also, there's a bit of a special like admission for those who are new in the in all our streams. I guess you haven't reached until 5k points. I have a special admission redeem for 50 points where you can redeem and just put your name in, and then if there's a lot of people, we will have to do a spin the wheel, I would say, or something in order to identify
I think it was spin the
who's
wheel.
the
would be
winner.
fair.
I would say
Spin the wheel, I think, would be best.
yes.
Be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to do it off stream and then just like ping
Reveal.
you on Discord or whatever, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna be annoying to set up right now.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
So yeah, anyways, we have
But
we do have questions,
QTAs thinks
some
We
for
have questions.
ourselves and some for from chat from the viewers, and some from with ourselves and stuff like that. So yeah, I might have to switch between chat and
I'm keeping an
and
eye on
Twitter,
the
not gonna lie.
chat
So
a bit, on the Twitch chat a bit.
So yeah, click
I'm,
if you
I'm
wanna ask
literally
questions
staring at
from
Twitch chat for you
chat.
guys right now.
You can do
QTA asked us to talk about the future of HeroSMP, so I'll give that one to Doom, I guess, because Doom would
Oh.
probably know the most about that one. What's the
So
plan?
the current plan, which isn't fully decided on yet, is looking to definitely implement the new upcoming 1.20 into the server when we have the ability to. Whether that entitles a full wipe or carrying over most of the builds that we already have set up. Hopefully leaning towards the latter part, because don't want to full wipe stuff that people's been working on so far. But at the same time, don't want to like keep people away from 1.20, which is so far, when I heard decent update, I haven't got to play it myself just yet. But in terms of plans, yeah, pretty much it's just bringing in 1.20, looking at some of the powers, make sure they're working as they should, and just kind of seeing how stuff goes. We're looking towards trying to pick up some more story points, and yeah.
That's a very good like thing. So this is a question to all of us. Since obviously 1.20 is here, and we're not we might be considering switching to 1.20. Is there anything 1.20 you might want to look forward to doing in HeroSMP?
blossom trees. Holy moly, have you seen those things?
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
I kind of
Agree.
want to switch out
Yes,
my.
I agree fully.
I kind of want to switch out my houses to cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, if
Oh,
I want
man.
to switch out my whole place to cherry blossom, I'm not done by tomorrow.
It
I
remi-
see your base is growing so much that I had to expand the force field around it.
It's gonna be even higher.
God
Can we
damn it,
talk
I'll have
about-
to put it. I can only go so high, I see. They
It's
can
going
only
to
go to
the
the
law
build
limit.
limit. It's going to go to build limit. Come
Oh
on.
boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, can we talk about some lore on the force field? Because I took a break around that time when it was created. So, is there any backstories on why the force field?
Sure,
My base
can-
got like briefed like 3 times. Let's say that 3 times, maybe 5, and I got so sick of it that people were coming up there. Well, I said no to them, and then Click was like, "I can make a force field," so we did
the
that.
gods gave her a force field, so let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
at
not
this
bad.
Click
point,
is the god.
I think I have spent more time on HeroSMP in creative mode than in survival mode, so basically I'm just a god figure if you spot me now. If you
Oh,
want to
man.
call it that. I should really play more, but I don't have any. But I don't know why I can't. I
I'm
just
Yeah,
don't
tempted
know
to
what.
call
haven't-
it the icy barrier.
I haven't been
Hmm.
on the SMP since like day 3. I think day 3 was the last. Day 3 of the SMP was the last time I was actually on there playing. So I am pretty much. I'll try and catch you guys' streams when I can, but again, like I'm really busy. So just for people who are really not, some people who have tuned in who aren't like active on the SMP, don't really know what's going on active Neil streams. Could you guys give like a really basic rundown of everything that's kind of happened so far? Just,
Ooh.
but for me and also some viewers who don't know what's going on at all.
Also,
What's
kind of
that?
maybe I don't know the lore of the SMP at all, if there is any yet.
Lore
well,
has kind of
it's-
started, so
Lore is a little bit messy, content creators wise. It is still like, because a lot of us want to prioritize in making the set first. But
Yeah.
there is
Mhm.
a lot of like people who they aren't necessarily making content, but they are making lots of lore, making the server very interesting and fun to play with. So yeah, shout out to
Well-
a lot of the people who are creating lore, even though they are not like streaming, they just find the joy out of just creating stories using
Yeah.
Minecraft as a medium, which is very amazing.
That's really cool.
I was gonna say there's a whole law about Villy, isn't there? I think that was one of the starting laws.
Yeah.
That happened.
there's a lore about Villy indeed.
Yeah,
And
the
I
Villy-
finished my prison, guys. No way.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I finished the
That's
prison.
very impressive.
And I locked up a few of my viewers that were stalking me around.
And
Yeah.
I see a small flaw with your prison in the meantime.
So yeah,
If
speaking
a
of,
person is a dragonborn, the guards will not have a fun time in that prison if they go near the cells.
I agree.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
Speaking of lore, is there any current lore that you enjoy watching or creating so far on the SMP?
Has his KFC law? Oh, that is a totally different story in itself. Holy moly. Oh man.
Oh
Definitely.
no, you
that
just
I've
lore.
gotten
randomly
addicted to
mentioned
the
a
words
quote of that.
recently. I've gotten addicted to saying holy moly, by the way, for anybody who's watching.
Holy
so.
moly!
Holy
Someone keep track of how many times he says it in this podcast, please.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I have to do the holy
Yes.
moly counter now.
Yeah.
You'll get tired of it in 5 minutes.
It's like my death count.
Okay. But yeah, what
Oh,
which
no.
of the lores that we've watched that we do enjoy watching?
Hmm.
I definitely have enjoyed Lahaza's KFC and the follow up bit with Fox's egg.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
true. I think my
I
favorite
literally
lore.
No idea what's going on.
Neither. But for me,
For me, I haven't done much lore except to just bother QTA, not gonna lie. But I think yeah, the egg lore is also my favorite because it's just like Doom trying to bully Foxy into giving him a piece of an egg. And then
All
Totsi is
I'm
like just
saying.
Omelets?
it's just like I wish
One
it
day-
is,
one
but
day.
it's a very dangerous omelette to eat.
No, not again. You know what?
I
I'm gonna. What if I just add to the crates the possibility to get the dragon egg in a 1 in 100 chance, but only one person can get it, so we just see who gets it and how the lore goes.
Gamble it in a casino. Do it. Play
Don't
roulette
gamble
with
the
it.
egg.
My loot crates are a walking gamble at this point. But for shulker shells,
yes.
nothing else.
Doom, are you gonna add anything else to the loot crates? Any thoughts on it?
The egg.
When it comes to the loot crates, I think we kind of hit a happy medium with what we currently have. I mean, with the inn currently still being closed, which was supposed to be closed for lore reasons, which I think we can probably look to do something with it here soon.
Mm-hmm.
How about
all this stuff?
We should make it a lore event.
how about
I think.
before we switch to 1.20, we can all fight the Ender Dragon together?
Yeah, we can do
That's-
something like that. Yeah.
We
We
can
can do
see.
something like that, yeah.
I think a lore event around it could be too, or like a server event. Make it like
Yeah.
special. Add something extra
Like,
than
like
just a
what
dragon
Fortnite
fight.
does, but not Fortnite.
I
Make it
think,
Fortnite, but not Fortnite.
Yeah.
Is it possible to spawn in the Wither in the? end?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
We can even do
Sweet.
something custom coded if people prefer. Like we can think
Yeah.
about stuff a bit.
But
That
yeah,
does
when
seem
it
cool.
finishing up that question on the loot crates, no, I think honestly, where it is now with the shards being used for re-rolling or to get the more lucrative powers, I would say, with the Hydromage and Geomancer and the Warden. And the Shulkers being put in, which I think the Shulkers were one of the best additions because it helps with kind of putting a item that a lot of the server wants, but also like putting in an item that's more scarce than you can actually get it. Because
Yeah.
I believe in regular Minecraft you can actually find a way to cheese it to get infinite Shulkers,
Mm-hmm.
where it constantly respawns it.
It was it's definitely a very good idea. It makes it so much more unique to have like a bit more interaction with streamers. So it entices people to watch streamers basically having loot crates, which I love.
Yeah,
I love
Thank
it.
the plugin that. Whose plugin was it again?
Do we
Doom? The
know
loot
the
crate? Like
Yeah,
the
Senem.
streamer drops.
It's not
Oh.
Seymour. It's
It's more late, I think.
yeah, it's Morlaid. Morelaid.
Yeah, he made basically the plugin that allows. Basically, what happens is he made a plugin that allows the connection via Twitch and Minecraft, and the loot crates are something I custom coded in addition to that. So basically, the credit should be to him. The loot crates are just something I added small, but the whole plugin was his work.
One day, if
Um,
possible, I will be making a credits like a link, I guess a document, so that like all the the stuff that we've been doing, using people's like stuff. It'd be nice to credit those who have worked
Yeah, true.
the base like the base plugins
The
and
base
stuff like that.
plugins.
Yeah,
Doom,
because
Yeah.
we need
You
to show
were-
appreciation to them as well.
Yeah,
Doom,
because
you were-
without more late than the person who created the superhero plugin in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, anyone has
Doom.
like
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I keep
that's
trying to.
I'm just gonna push the conversation along as well. So go ahead, Lohaza.
Sorry. I feel bad for interrupting now, but you were saying something about Hydromage, and I've heard a few stories
no.
about the
Oh, boy.
Nether being flooded. Can we have some clarification or context on what is happening?
Should I basically fill in the story of why one person on the server has permanent gold patents, Doom?
Yeah, do it.
No, I think the story of the Hydra Mage is a wonderful story. And probably one of my second favorite lores, because it brought about one of my favorite bits, which was Team FTN. For the trees, as we all know. It's for the trees, clearly. Not flood the nether. No, we would never do that on the server. We are only here to help spread positivity in nature, not drown everything in water.
Isn't it
Totally trying to
ironic,
make
though,
everything
the
water.
person who got his house destroyed by a Hydromage is now the Hydromage?
It's wonderful.
It's
He-
beautiful.
So, basically, for context of some people, there is a person called Matt. It's Matt. I forgot the other part of the name. One second.
Matt
let me
Little
search it.
Grunt.
Matt Littlegrant, yeah. So I said it.
Mm.
And basically, we were messing around with Hydromage, and Doom gave me the power to like mess around. And I accidentally clicked on the ground, and I basically destroyed all the chests and doors in his house. Fun fact: if
Oh,
you
is
go
that
to
what
his
that was?
house now, the doors are still half doors, and they're the only half doors I know on the server.
Yeah. And also his house is like his roof is made of sponge, and he has a sign in front of his house saying "Keep the water out" or something like that.
Wow, you've
That
given the
is
man
pretty funny.
PTSD.
Oh,
Yeah, you
The
should
poor
see him.
guy
Syndrome.
sounds like he has PTSD.
You've fully given him PTSD.
Hey, I gave him a good compensation price. Now he has permanent Curse of Vanishing, Curse of Binding, protection for Unbreakable Gold Pants. And if he ever dies, after he respawns, they get put back on him. He will forever
Oh,
have those
no.
pants on him.
Sorry. You
Poor
still-
guy.
They're actually good
Wow, I
pants,
actually
though.
feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, Team FTN is. I agree with Fox. Team FTN is a big part of the lore because of the conflict that started with Sans, which also affected with today's lore stream with Doom. So Doom, do you wanna like tell us your opinion, or like those who were involved? Do you wanna tell your opinion of what is today's lore?
I think the lore went interesting. I thought there would be a lot more talking when the initial like surprise in the ancient city kind of came down, but it was pretty quickly a murder situation, which is fine. I think the following up lore later on when it was Fox and QT on Fox's Island with the egg was a really good continuation of the first bit of the stream. I definitely think the lore from today was very interesting. I definitely want to see what comes from it.
Mm-hmm.
But boy howdy, let me tell you, every fight I've had with Fox has probably been my favorite part when it came to lore. Like those lore fights have been really fun, even if they have just been basically me showing off why Gravekeeper is a bit of a nuisance at times.
I
Red
really
Rubber,
want to
sorry.
see.
I
someone...
wish I could watch your streams more live, too, but I'm sadly stuck at work.
Same, bro. It's annoying. It's frustrating.
I really
And
want
I
to
don't
see.
think my work would
some sort
appreciate
of-
it if I pull up a stream on my monitor.
I
Don't
mean,
worry.
why not? You know.
Seeing as
mean,
my
I
team
would
lead
if I
is
could.
right next to me, I am not gonna do that.
Not gonna risk
I
So
am-
that.
listen, you can just tell them it's
We
very
actually had an
important. It's
intern at
urgent.
work who was watching Netflix during his internship.
Oh,
Oh, we had that
Really?
too.
I
When
did
was
that
so
myself.
scared.
No,
you
but
have
he
nothing
brought
to
his
do,
own
right?
laptop, he put it next to him, and he turned it so no one else could see it. And it was so bad that at some point his real PC where he was working on, it went in sleep mode.
Really?
Oh
Because he
no.
was watching Netflix.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I
Student
mean, I admire the
It's
commitment.
everyone.
That's bloody dumb.
Oh yeah, I worked through my student internship and now I work at the firm. And I earn
Jesus
good
Christ.
money because of it.
Guys, I think QTA brings up a good point. I think Lahaza had a comment he wanted
Oh,
to say.
sorry,
no,
did I
Back
it's
it up.
alright.
cut you off, Lahaza?
Oh, sorry. I feel so rude trying to interrupt you guys. Oh,
No,
oh.
you need to be a bit more
Well, as a do
ruder.
interrupt us
Assertive,
because we
yeah.
all go on tangents. We all have ADHD. None of us.
We
remember
do,
anything.
we do.
Remind us.
But I wanted to say actually, I really want to see someone have lore that revolves around why all of us has powers and like why we get them from crystals and stuff.
That's
Which would be-
amazing.
I
agree,
want to see
Lahaza.
someone do that, but yeah, it hasn't been done yet.
I
So if someone
kinda
out
wanna
there wants to do
into
that,
the lore. Maybe you can actually pull the fact that I'm in creative a bunch on the server into the lore somehow.
But I feel like
Mm.
it's one of those
True.
overarching lores, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah. But
It's gonna
yeah,
Maybe
it is
someone
good.
can do
It
lore
is.
about investigating the crystals itself.
Yeah.
Mm. It's It's amazing. It's amazing.
And how they
Like,
work.
this-
Because we can call, like, the loot crates could be classified as, like, random gifts from the gods.
Mm-hmm.
We are all blessed, or maybe we are all
All
cursed.
blessed by the gods.
There could be a time machine, and no, I'm joking.
Let's go!
Let's go back in the
I
time.
will blow that up
Yeah,
in Kratos
throwback.
before I actually use it.
Bro, that does me think of Stampy Longnose, you know, back in the day when he went back to time. Oh, nah, not Stampy Longnose.
If we start about Stampy, we're gonna be here long.
Let's not get into
Screw
that.
it.
Let's not get into that. But it's a very good discussion for maybe a more casual podcast. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, let's make a Stampy lovely garden, but then in HeroSMP.
Okay,
Might be
speaking
able
of
to
I
powers,
really want
right?
to get involved into the future lore of the server, so I may start trying to play more on Hero. Technically, I'm still
speaking-
in the first village I was, like, in the first week of spawn, and I think my villagers are still alive in there, somehow.
Yeah. And also, speaking of powers, right? Do you see them as a curse or do you see them as a blessing?
Blessing.
Totally a blessing. 100%. I love raising the dead.
For me,
Let's
Hopping
go!
was a
Eating the
curse.
flesh of the
Yes,
friends.
100% a curse. Have you seen how many times I've hit a wall flying?
I'm with
What do you
Lahasa.
mean
We
it's a
Firebirds had
blessing?
it awful. Dude, you really screwed up the Firebirds, man.
What do you?
Press drift, we just immediately died, pretty much.
guys-
We can't win in this situation.
Just learn
We
to
have got-
fly.
You guys are beautiful
Thank you.
creatures.
We've got
I
the
am
thickest
seriously-
heads ever.
Which power do you guys think is the most prone to accidents and killing staff accidents?
Firebird and Dragonbird.
Fire Angel.
Dragon.
That is
I
that is
very
Foxy's
much think the
power.
lightning lads.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
lightning
true.
lad. Definitely.
Oh yeah, you have to point it out for me to realize. Oh yeah, that's a better option.
By the way,
also,
isn't the Dragonborn just a better Firebird of terms of not killing everything on accident?
Maybe.
Yeah, in terms it's
Plus, with Dragonborn, you can pull people into the sky and see him freak out.
And Zane's
true.
comment is amazing, by the way.
You can also drop some very explosive things on people, but nobody's practiced that yet.
Yeah, this
Mhm.
is a question to IC and Lohaza and also Foxy, who all 3 of you I think are the only ones on the server who has I would say upgrade, but evolution of your powers. So IC, you have become Ice Queen. Lohaza,
Yes.
you have become the Firebird King. And then
Mhm.
Lunar, not Lunar, sorry, I saw the name Lunar and I just said the name. Foxy has gone with Fire Angel. So were there anything that you liked a lot about your new powers, or is there anything you regret asking to be added in?
The power, the superiority.
Oh, and that's Sans as well, but I don't think he's here.
Knowing I
you
can
good?
wipe out everybody with a click of a button. Sorry.
Lahasa, you've become a tyrant. Become a tyrant.
Give me
Like
Uh,
he's
more.
a
I
pirate
thought my
king.
first arc when I joined the SMP is defeating the Firebird King.
It
Still
was
my
actually
favorite
an
arc.
interesting one because I built the massive arena in one night. I don't know. It was either Enzen there. Someone kept nagging. It was 4 in the morning, and someone was like, "Go to bed," you know.
That
Do
would've
this
been me.
tomorrow. Like,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no, I'll finish
I
it.
think it was me asking you to go to bed because you were trying to finish the arena. Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, it was so. I don't know what was going through my mind. I was like, I'm gonna finish this tonight, and we're gonna do this tomorrow.
Have you used the arena yet, Lahasa?
We used it
Yeah.
once, I'm pretty sure.
No, we
did
used it a
use
few
it.
times. I used it in the fight with Fox. In fact, Fox has been in the arena in every single one of the fights.
Yeah.
Poor Fox. He doesn't deserve to get hit and beaten like he does in the server.
You guys really
Poor
use
guy.
Foxy Puppet, don't you?
Oh, Fox is just very kind. They are a very kind person.
Talking about
they
Fox,
just-
I
they
was
just-
I was
it's okay,
flying
continue.
over the nation recently and saw a massive Monopoly board with like a working dice.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were working on that.
I've been working on that for a while. I'm very excited to try it
Yeah.
out.
I want to play it. Yeah.
It
We're gonna
looks
spend
insane.
we're gonna
looks
just spend one time
mental.
just to play Monopoly.
Yes.
Yep, basically.
So I have a
Which are
very
those games
small.
like?
Oh, it's okay. I have a very small questions for chat actually. So like, how's everyone been enjoying the server? Anyone want to share what you liked about the server?
Yeah, if anyone wants to talk in chat, now's here. Here's your time.
Yeah,
Here's your
now
time,
is
guys.
the
Go
time.
for it. Go for it. We'll start
Wait.
talking.
I would turn on TTS actually. Wait, I can turn on TTS, right? I'll just turn on TTS.
Oh lord, good luck.
It's alright. It will like how do I put it? It'll probably put on a queue.
Oh,
Like
Kitty,
a kitty.
Kitty is always prepared for stuff.
Yes.
Kitty is a really good planner.
Agreed.
I
Because
very much know
it's
that.
because I have education for it, even though it was only 1 year.
I'll be honest, Kitty is the one single-handedly saving my events.
I'm only doing this because I do have some.
Shulkers? Holy moly. Sorry.
Speaking of that event, quick. Do we have any like current things about the tournament?
I
Any
am
more
planning to
information
set
going
up
about it?
the Oblivion. If you could send me if you're free at all this weekend, that would be lovely.
This weekend I'm free Sunday because I'm working only. I've got a 9 to 5 shift.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because the thing is, my time chats are pretty inactive, so I'm gonna read the time chats.
But it's difficult.
Pop drop?
If people didn't put anything, I'm gonna choose the time, and if people
Yeah.
can't make it, so be it at this point. Because I know for the future I'm hosting everything on one day, or planning it myself, and people will just have to, because this is impossible for me at this point.
Yeah. I do feel bad that I'm kind of having to like delay our little team going forward because I know I can't control anything about my work schedule, but at the same time, it's frustrating me to no end because there's literally nothing I can do.
Lunar, worst case, you could ask if you're fighting another team if they're fine with doing a 2v2, which is totally their call. But if they aren't, then it's like trust me, I tried to make this tournament good, but I should have just planned it all on one day, which is my bad. But
Alright.
I asked people what they wanted to do, and people wanted to continue. So yeah.
Alright, also, I've said that text-to-speech will be now 100 points instead of the usual 1k points. So if you guys want to send in your answers to the question I have asked, which is how you've been enjoying the podcast so far, you can send in your replies. But it will be only for I don't know, 1 minute each person. So like yeah, we wouldn't be putting 1 minute. Let's just put like a. Let's not put like a time limit on it. So yeah, any more things we wanna discuss about, talk about?
Let me see if I have something.
Future lore? Anyone got anything planned? By any chance?
I
I'm
was
so
going to
enjoying
get involved in the lore, but
Palace.
I have some stuff planned, but I kind of want to keep it on the down low until it starts coming
Yeah.
up. It does have to do
How-
with the egg, though.
How
Doom, I have a question actually for you.
Project O coming back.
Project O. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
So the HeroSMP has been going on for a while. Are you overall happy with how it's been run up to till this point, or if you could go back, would you change some stuff on how you'd run it?
I would say I'm actually kind of fine with how it ran. I thought it ran better than what I imagined. Is there stuff that I would change? Probably. More on my end, because I think that I have slacked a lot over the time of kind of,
I can relate.
of taking care of the server. There's a lot more stuff I wanted to do, but I just was too lazy to get around to doing it. Which is weirdly enough, where Kitty kind of stepped in and took the initiative and started doing more of that kind of stuff. So I just wish I was a bit more on top of it sooner.
Well,
Yeah, I
don't-
get
Text
that.
I'm
speech
sorry,
did not
fellas,
work.
but like I seem to be a little bit unprepared than I expected myself to be, because I forgot to set up where my text to speech didn't work, wasn't working the way it's supposed to be. So if you give me a moment while I set that scuff scene up.
That's fine, Kitty. We have time.
We got that time. While you're waiting at this point, just while you've got that little time, you know, because we're not going to be doing anything while Kitty's setting this up. We're just going to be here.
I think
vibing.
Oblivion's trying to say it's an intermission, guys. Go do
Yeah.
your shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
refund.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
will
Yeah.
refund. I will have my
Um,
mods refund like those who redeemed it. I don't know why it's not working on my end, but like it should be working. If
That's
not,
pretty
my
bizarre.
mods will just copy paste the text to speech once again, and then just send it out.
If not, we can just read it from chat. There's like nothing wrong
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
that's true. We can
Yeah. There's like
redeem it from chat.
7 of us here.
I also don't think
Six.
any of us can hear text to speech minus you, Kitty.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
We
it
could if
should
we're
be.
listening to the stream.
Yeah, but
I
then you hear yourself.
I want to
double.
be. I
That is
want to
very
keep
Yeah.
myself
confusing.
sane for this podcast.
Yeah.
Are you
okay.
sure?
Monitor
You don't
and
want to.
output.
You don't want to be a little insane. There's nothing
No.
wrong with insanity.
There very much is, but you know,
But it's alright. I haven't
It's
been
quite
insane.
people.
And the LED is a very good power to have. It's very useful when you need things from the end, but like you don't have. But since the end is obviously not open, and the LED is someone you can go to, and the LED will make a very lucrative business, I would say.
Is there any new powers that are coming soon, by the way, guys?
Yes, that's a very good
That
question.
you can share.
Hmm.
Doom, I think
You
this
know,
one
new
is the
powers
the one.
coming. Oh, that's a good
Yeah, yeah.
question to me. Trying to really think about it. I don't think there's currently anything in the works.
No
When
new
it comes to
powers
new
coming?
power, not at the current time. I know there was an ask about possible Spider-Man style power or a spider power.
Spider power?
I think there actually was a update recently to the plugin we use to make the powers. So it might not actually be out of the realm of realism to see one of those kind of powers down the line. But I think what I plan to do is to kind of take what we currently have, work on them a bit, and then I'll bring in more new powers when we kind of get towards like finishing up the current season, because I'd like to kind of have refreshes eventually at certain points to kind of get a little bit of fresh new powers and story and all kinds of stuff in. And I think that's when we'll see more powers coming into play.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I am excited, very excited.
But yeah, speaking of the new
Good point.
powers, right? Some of us, or maybe all of us, will actually test this on the HeroSMP before it was released. Were there like any powers we've tested that we kind of like enjoy and would like to see in future?
Gravity guy?
Gravity
Gravity
Guy's already
Guy
in,
would be
and
not
Zane,
the
hilarious.
sniper
Zane has
one.
already worked on him.
Not the sniper
Everybody's
rifle
worst
who could
nightmare.
shoot through blocks.
Imagine
we
you're
have
casually
to
on a
admit, that was one of the most broken things that we accidentally created. It was just this guy with a sniper.
For
who could
those guys,
shoot
because
through-
most people, sorry, I've cut you off here, but most
No,
people
no, go
don't
ahead,
know
go
what
ahead.
Gravity Guy is.
Yes,
Okay.
explain.
So basically, Gravity Guy could flip gravity, of course, your average, like, casual gravity man. But the interesting thing about this is that he had a sniper. And this sniper was really broken. It like, I think it one-shot people when they were on the ground from, like, high up. I'm pretty sure, if anybody wants to correct me. I
It
don't know.
did like 5 hearts to non-armed players. So basically,
was-
2 shot.
It was really impressive.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was quite bad. But the only thing is, it was super funny because, like, they could shoot you
Yes.
without you knowing. You know? They'd just be casually just
yeah.
sat in the air, just
You
shooting.
would just be there, and all of a sudden you get headshot from nowhere. It'd be great.
Yeah. Which was amazing.
It was very, very fun to try and figure out, like, hey guys, there's something wrong with this power. It's killing people too quickly. And then I was just sat there like, oh, great, this is a sniper. Why have we created a sniper by mistake? That's like a god.
Because
So-
American Sniper.
It was American moment.
It's also just the hitbox was so big so it could shoot through blocks. Like you should just
Literally.
shoot next to one and it would still hit him. You're just like, bruh. Because it made the hitbox way too
What
big.
do you guys think of horror games?
Yeah, but it was funny like that, to be fair.
What
Yeah,
do you
it
guys
was a
think of horror
fun-
games?
Horror games can be
Any
fun.
horror games in particular?
I
Hero
like.
SMP
HeroSMP.
is a
Hero
horror
SMP
game.
isn't a horror game.
My
No.
favorite horror game.
What if we make it
HeroSMP
into a
is now a
horror
horror game, guys.
Me-
It
Horror
was
game.
exploding behind you. That scared me so many times.
What if we like add like horror aspects to it? You know?
I mean,
We
Click,
need to
Click,
add
what you
resource
could do-
packs at that point.
Yeah.
What you could do is make like a horror themed like Halloween thing for Hero SMP and just have it in Miniquake. You know, as like a little temporary event. in
Isn't
Miniquake.
Warden Hunt technically already horror, kind of?
Yeah,
Like, I've
but
heard people
Warden
scream
Hunt
their
people have
hearts out
learned
in
to
that
crack.
Oh
game.
my god, it is terrifying.
People are kind of
Uh.
learning to crack it. Like,
Well, yeah,
so-
the game is very much broken if you know how to play the game.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if you learn
What is
how
this?
to play it either side, it can be broken for either side. And so it sort of like balances out, you know?
But if you guys really want me to make HeroSMP a horror thing, I'll just give everyone darkness and just randomly play creepy sounds.
Yeah.
No, but it would
Nausea
be good.
1000.
But it would be good if you give the warden spawners that.
That's something for Unsane or Doom at that point, because
Yeah.
because these are they are the power coders. I'm purely anything else basically that isn't combined with powers like the loot crates,
We're kind
etc.
of just me and Click are kind of here for the long. Here for it to kind of make sure.
I
everything
want to
kind of
play
goes
more on
right.
the server, but I am just really against survival Minecraft for some reason. I don't like it.
Oh, that's valid.
That's
to be
great.
fair.
That's why
Okay.
he's bothering me all the time.
All right, guys. We have reached the 45 minutes mark, and which means we're gonna take a quick little coffee break. So yeah, we're just gonna take a quick little break, time to refresh a little bit. Have everyone go grab their snacks again, drink water, use the washroom, whatever it is. So we're just gonna take a quick 5 minutes break. Yes. Let me just set up the
Yes.
timer. And then, yep. Let's just take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back from the stage. Hold on, sorry. We're back on the stage, so let's head back with the rest of the gang. Hold on, I haven't unmute you guys yet. Alright, you guys are unmuted now.
Hello.
Okay,
Welcome
okay. I
Welcome
got
back
a
to the
question for Doom. I got a question for Doom over here.
Yeah, let's go straight forward. We love that.
Immediately, no.
Tell me
Oh,
more.
damn. That quick?
Tell me
Are
more.
we
Yeah,
gonna
that
do it,
quick,
Jim?
that quick.
Oh,
Doom,
okay.
you were talking about making a Star Wars SMP. When are you going to
Wow, no
God,
shame.
yeah.
doing
Literally no shame at all. I love it.
Ow, so I hit my microphone. That was not a face palm. All right, so am I able to make the Star Wars SMP?
Welcome back.
Well, no, it's copyrighted. Am I able to make something with like force sensitive nerds? Yeah. I could do sci-fi light, I guess is the best way to put it, so that I don't have Disney knocking on my door going, "It's time to die, sir."
I don't
Um,
really watch much
They're
of Star
brutal
Wars.
with it as well.
Star Wars is
I don't
great.
really watch
Disney's
much of Star
brute.
Wars, but I would love to say, Doom, you are not my father. Oh no, Doom, I am your father.
You're not my father, yo. You brought me on to Springer, not Star Wars.
Doom, are we gonna do that? Are we gonna continue it from
Yeah,
Veron?
no, we. That is the one lore that I wish we actually got to fully finish.
Was I
Feels bad.
Doom's father? Was Doom my father?
The
That
answer
was
is
the one
yes.
law I
Was
was
Doom your
invested
father?
in, bro. That was
I'm
the one
s-
law I properly liked.
We went so back and forth. We didn't actually.
It was
It's
such
alright.
a good
But
It was the
Click,
greatest.
you
lore.
have missed out. Doom's new child is Oblivion now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
He is
Click.
one
How
new
dare
child.
you, Oblivion?
I'm sorry, man.
He betrayed you. He's your brother now.
Oh no.
Yo, brother moments.
Brother
Yeah, brothers.
Brother
Brother
moment.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fronting Oblivion, just like me and Doom were just discussing. Let's just leave it to a fucking coin flip. Just straight
Wow.
up coin flip.
Wow.
Leave it to a coin
I can
flip.
respect
Damn.
that. I can very much respect that.
Honest to
Yeah.
God, that would have been a hilarious ass. It's just a
It would have
coin.
been perfect.
And to be honest,
Yeah.
if it landed on no, we would have made it the most anticlimactic shit ever. Me and Doom. Just like the plan, like just okay.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Bye, have a good time.
I have a
To
good
think
time.
that all started with Icy, Lohasa, and Doom in a call.
Yeah, and
Whenever these
it
three are
started with us
together-
talking about football or soccer, and then I was like, guys, it's sockball, and then it came out as Lohasa became my child, and then Doom became the uncle, and then yeah, chaos started.
You can always chaos.
Click.
Expect chaos with this
Yeah.
Oh,
trio.
is this
Hold on,
the family?
click.
Mummy
That
moo!
means I am your. Oh no! Not again!
Don't start that. Don't start
No.
Not again!
that. That was the
Oh
most
my
cursed
God.
thing I've ever heard in my
Sorry.
life. Never
That
say
is-
that again. Isaac, please.
No, the most cursed thing is coal.
Imagine if I make a TikTok out of that, and then the first thing you hear is "Mummy moo."
Mummy moo!
People would think very weird.
Guys,
Of us.
Oh,
clip that.
guys.
Please clip
If-
that.
If people haven't left,
Oh,
yet,
no.
then we can
Oh, no.
definitely leave.
Not again.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Not
sorry. I didn't
again,
mean it. I
not
didn't mean it.
The IC has gone into like PTSD from this.
For real.
Yep. Yup. Sobbing in the corner right now.
So, guys,
Anyways.
like, you,
Oh wait, okay, go
you
ahead.
know this, you know the soft bit on headphones, like the inner bit, like the padding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for the past month, I've been wrapping it around my headphones with a rubber band, and just now, the rubber band just snapped and it's like it slashed back at my ear, and I'm
Oh,
like
no.
using the metal part on my headphones. It's not good. I might like
Are you a new
if I
pair of headphones?
if
How
I
do you
like
need a new
die
pair of
from like
headphones,
electric
anyway?
shocks by the end of the podcast, then you know why. You know why, guys. Call an
Why would
ambulance.
you-
I do.
Why would you do
What?
a rubber band around the headset? That sounds horrible. That sounds worse
It
than a
was
metal
horrible,
part.
but like, I'm too broke to buy new headphones. I'm sorry.
I will. Lohaza,
Someone
I
start a
can-
I will buy
fundraiser for
you
this man.
Lohaza, I can link you to a very affordable like headset. I've actually recommended to a friend's girlfriend, so like I trust it with my whole heart. I use it myself and I trust it with my whole heart. So I will link
Kitty,
it to
can you link
later.
it to me as well? Because I actually need headphones. Need
Oh
headphones.
yeah, I'll
This
link it
one
to
is
you. I'll link
awful.
it to you. But yeah, back to Hero SMP questions.
Yeah,
This is a
move on.
question for the this is a question for the coders, the developers. If NZ wants to chime in as well, I will definitely read it out on his behalf. Has coding the powers or anything on the server become much easier as you work on them more? Obviously, Click is probably it comes easier to Click because he does code for a living. So does NZ.
Well,
But like
I wouldn't say that much because script is a different language and it's a very different context. And I use my own style, but I think if I get the logic in my head, I can copy it pretty easily to script. Plus, the experience I've had on other servers, on my own server, is really good. So it's just a way of learning, I guess. That it becomes easier. But the HeroSMP code is a mess. Like, I've given up on making that code look good. It's a mess. I didn't
don't
format
know
that thing
why.
right. Oh, I don't want to
I
look
thought
through
you-
I don't want to look through your guys' codes because no, I straight up said I refuse to learn that.
I would say, to answer your question, Kitty, yeah, it became easier as it went. Like there was definitely hurdles and stuff. Like what we're currently at now, I would have been like, this is going to take me 2 to 3 months to do for a single class. Like getting the ability to push and pull stuff. For which I will give Zane a lot of the credit here. Outside of the initial classes and a few sleepy tweaks, I would call it, when I was like half asleep but trying to help. We basically found a lot of it through trial and error, but once we did find it, we kind of kept that code because one of the cool things with it is once you have what you're trying to do, you can kind of copy and paste it where you want. So it definitely became easier as we went. It was definitely one of those things where we were racking our brains all the time for different problems. It's also why B-bomb exists, and we don't talk about B-bombs.
So yeah, a lot of mental gymnastics
donkey
with your
bombs?
coding.
Coding,
the
in my opinion, is
donkey
just
bombs?
you jump in the deep end and either you'll get out or you'll give up.
That's true. But yes, we're gonna give a big thanks to Doom, Click, and Enzane for doing all the coding hard work. They're basically the backbone of how
Yeah,
Hero
literally.
SMP coming to be.
We would
you, guys.
not be here today if it wasn't for them popping the
Yes.
hell off.
Honestly,
Free content, am I right? No, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
free content for all of you. You know, speaking about like Hero SMP, when I was creating some question, I went a little bit nostalgic. So like let's just ask Doom because you know he's the creator of like how Hero SMP came to be. Yeah.
Oh, just the origin. Okay, well this one's I'm gonna be
And
honest
also-
with you, it's
and,
not as much of a
And also
Good.
how we became the originals.
with the originals. I think that's more going back to like during the Veron time. But when it came to why I wanted to create the Hero SMP, it's actually it actually comes from me watching a few different videos on YouTube where I would see these people running around and talking about how they had strange abilities on servers. Nothing too crazy like what we have on here, and it's definitely not the Origin mod. Although I do find a lot of inspiration from the Origin mod because it's kind of cool being able to make what is equivalent to the Origin mod in regular Minecraft. But yeah, it was one of those kind of things, and it was during a time when we were on our last SMP with Veron that we kind of started getting to this standstill point that I kind of was like, oh, well, I want to experiment with this a bit more while I have some free time.
Yeah.
And eventually I found a plugin that I thought seemed pretty cool. And then I started messing around with it. And eventually one thing hit off to another. And eventually we got down to the HeroSMP.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the originals, those are the people who came over from the Vron days and kind of came with the
the
original
whole that
people.
whole issue, yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
became very good friends with each other through Veron. We went through thick and thin together.
We
I
Yeah.
would
did.
say.
We really did.
Yeah.
Went through
It
absolute
was
hell.
it was crazy. But you know, we gotta appreciate Veron for what it is. It is a good SMP.
For Ron was a fun server.
It is a
It
very
was.
fun
Sure.
server.
I mean, I played in it for a whole like 2 hours, but it was great when the whole
The
2 hours
concept
out
was amazing.
I really liked the lore some of us did on For Ron, but sadly we couldn't wrap up all our lore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Due
man.
to,
No, I left
personal
before I
issues.
ended.
Yeah. Yeah, due to certain issues, unfortunately we had to stop. But all the good things come to an end, and to make way for better things. So with HeroSMP we've been making more lore, more powers, more fun things to play with, and hopefully we can be able to keep this good luck running for a very, very long
Yeah.
time.
We've
Yeah,
just
I
become
think
more of a
SMP has a
community
good
as well. I
player
feel.
base on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and
For
Zay has
SM
given a reply to coders the coding becoming easier question. So he says it is
Hey.
very natural for him as he does coding for a living, same as Click. So like it takes 2 weeks to become pretty natural at writing the code. So like, and as for why we've been able to test stuff and figure out stuff like B-bomb, it's because he read through the entire schema, which is just a library of what can be done. So like yeah, so he basically went through the plugin code itself to find the hidden parts of it. It's just like
he
basically
went through the documentation is better
Yeah.
putting it
mm,
with you.
Wow.
B-Mancer. There is a lot
Oh
of
yeah, Doom.
powers
Cool.
coming
Is there
in
gonna
season
be
2.
a quote unquote season 2 of HeroSMP? Or after the
What?
1.20 thing, will it still be season 1? Like
I think that'll come down to kind of a group vote on that.
Yes.
I think I can't give a definite answer at this time, is what I would say.
Mm.
But there's definitely a season 2 coming. I would like to continue it into a brand new set of powers and stuff like that.
Mm.
But if it'll
Big
be
lore
on
event.
if it'll be like going into 1.20, I cannot say if that is going to be the actual fact.
Mhm.
But it is part of our consideration on the future of HeroSMP.
we can discuss things about season 2 or like big lore events for the end, etc. Worst case, we can build some custom stuff for it, but that's something we have to discuss off podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be lore in season 2 or season 1?
Are you talking about season 2? Because in season 2, there definitely will be. I think the
Yeah, I
plan
think
going
there's gonna
forward
be a
is
build-up.
to move from more set-based to more lore-based, I think, is the plan from what you were telling me earlier. Because,
Yeah,
again,
I would
I've
like
not...
to.
Yeah, because, like, from what I've seen, you guys are much more focused currently on, like, getting everything ready, getting it all sorted out
Yeah.
for
So
lore, which is
season
coming up.
1, yeah.
Season
Season
yeah,
1 is
for the lore of
just
season 1,
set up.
season 1 of the SMP. So,
I think
just-
it was trying to make a good building ground on like
Yeah.
trying to to develop our lawn to like
I
I
could it
really want to
actually
get
work?
more involved in lore, but I gotta play on the server more first.
But it's a discussion that we'll probably have one day in the future. So Fox has a random question, asking, what is the phrase you use the most when playing on the server? Just out of curiosity.
Holy moly! I've been using that one a lot. Although I haven't used it that much this stream.
For me, it's what the fuck is
okay.
going on here?
Kitty is confused. I'm like, hello. My entire thing is, hello. That's like my entire phrase, because the whole 2 times that that I've been on be like, oh my god, it's Oblivion, it's the life, it's the caveman pig. And I've just been like, hello guys, and I've logged off again. So...
It's definitely
Like,
me trying to force feed
Yeah.
people raw flesh. I got some food for you.
Yeah.
I recently got forced to do push-ups mid-stream, by the way,
Really?
on our HeroSMP stream, which was quite interesting. For those who do remember that.
Few push-ups.
Oh.
But
How
yeah,
about you, IC? Do you have any like quote like you've been using? Stop coming up here.
Brain does not work today.
So yeah,
How
basically, if
many
you want
times
me
did
to
I
re-ask,
see? How many times did your base not get burned down by a firebird?
At least okay. Firebirds at least burned down my house like 3 times. Then there was a lightning struck later on. Then there was also this one person eating a carrot up there, and it was exploded my base. Oh, yeah, that one time that my base almost vanished, like almost was gone. That was very fun.
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
not even online.
You know what I can imagine right
been
now?
Hell, I see. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I'm very happy.
You know what I can imagine right now? That music, and it's all just the unfortunate events happening to IC's palace.
Literally. Oh my god. That did so well. Oh my god.
All just early stage.
I wish
It's-
it was
it's
a
just-
montage.
it's just
the
really
lightning.
funny.
The lightning struck
Oh.
was later on. That was literally like when the first user was already in, but I think it was not
People
lightning
can
lad, I
technically
think.
still destroy your base, which I can't do much about.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
but
I
I
think
think
IC
that
plays
was
a
not a
protective
lightning lad.
layer.
But it was
But
yeah. I was
It
like,
is.
why are there some blocks gone? Interesting. And then I went looking. I was like, oh, lightning. And then I was like, if it was a
I'm
lightning lad,
curious.
then it should have been all gone. You know, like then it should have been on fire. But the fire was put out really quickly, so that means that it was just a normal like lightning that struck my base.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Icy, do you think you would notice if I moved your entire base 1 block to the left?
I think I
Wow, that
would.
is a
Yeah,
troll
I
thing.
think I would.
Do you think you would notice it? Do you?
I think I would, especially with the water stream. I think I would. I know exactly where the water stream is, but it's 1 block moved. I will be like, why is the water stream weird?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I would notice that.
Well, were you paying
Oh.
attention last time you were on?
Oh,
I don't
What
pay.
did you do?
oh!
Did you move my base?
Did I?
Someone
Did he?
clip that. Someone clip that.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
I
even
didn't.
like. No, I wanted to say already. I was not like the whole time that I was on my base, so there was no possibility that I would have noticed because I haven't been down.
But it would be funny if I just moved your entire base to the left.
It would be
Oh,
quite
I would be
amusing.
mad. I would be mad. Just moving it back by
Oh,
one
I
block,
know.
guys.
Okay, what's the most
Gonna take me
iconic
ages.
Location on Hero SMP in your honest opinion?
I
Mine
see
is
space.
the nether waterfall.
Yeah, the nether, man. My trampoline in the nether.
Oh, she's
It
so
is
excited that she's
definitely-
slamming her hand on the table.
It's the most controversial
I
place
was
for
happy.
sure.
By the way, guys, we missed Enzane's question.
Oh.
Which one was it?
Explain to the people what we do and how we work with them with managing the community and the server, aka explain what it means to be a part of the originals. Okay. Should I
us,
take this as the Discord moderator of the lot?
Yeah.
Go for it.
the
Okay.
representation.
I have been studying for this question, and then I was hoping someone would ask. Thank you for this. Right. So basically, the originals we kind of came together after the Bond situation to say, hey, we're all kind of on the same side. We're all kind of got similar opinions. We're all kind of have similar ideas on what would make a good server. And then I proposed, what if we just make our own little vanilla server? Just like chill and hang out. We can maybe do some streams on it, do whatever. So we started that, and that did not last long.
It lasted
at
for
all.
less than a week.
It literally
Because
lasted for less than a week.
we were obsessed with Hero SMP. We're
Yes,
sorry
and
about that.
No, and
No,
then
it's
like
not anyone's
honestly,
fault. I used it
yeah.
as a test. I used it as a test for Bisect, and it worked fine. So now my server's hosted on that.
yeah. And then Doom was like, "Hey guys, I've got an idea for this thing that we might want to try and just to figure it out." And he proposed the HeroSMP, and I was like, "That sounds amazing. We should do that." So we all kind of got together, started working on that. Click, Doom, and Enzane worked so hard on it. Like you can see the product today.
I wouldn't put me in that because I didn't work on the powers. Doom started working on the powers, and
Doom
then
But
started
you
Ed
working
helped
on
with-
powers, then
later on,
dragged
and I
me in
helped
as a
later on.
test subject. I was like, oh god,
but
this
Oh,
you,
yeah,
is
but
true.
you
up.
did help with the testing. So
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But Doom
But then,
deserves the
like-
first credit, I think, for the first
Oh,
power.
100%.
Yeah.
Doom has kind of saved the HeroSMP multiple times with just ideas and stuff like that. But then we kind of thought, you know what? This is such a good idea. We think, why don't we bring this to the people? And then like the originals sprang out because we were the originals. We use originals because it's like, oh, we were the first to have the ideas, blah blah blah. But we're not the first to have the ideas. We're just the first people to kind of come together within this group, within this community, and think, here's potential for us to build something better than what we had. And we kind of thought, you know what? Let's establish that we were here originally, but let's also work together to try and bring more people in, expand the community, bring more people in who we don't know, and just grow this so much more than it is. Like we started it, yeah, we did start it, but you guys have made it so much more than we ever could have imagined. So we just have to thank you guys so much. for what you guys have done.
Aw. Let's do a little applause, fellas.
Super
Applause.
wholesome.
Just
Oh,
being honest,
like
man.
actual applause. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll add in the applause.
I'm sorry for my bad clapping.
My mic literally doesn't pick it up.
Thank you guys, thank you.
It probably sounded like two big meaty claws just clamping together the whole time.
Wow.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Oh man, we've had some
It
fun.
is.
We have
It
had some fun.
is.
It's
It is a
been
very-
honestly wonderful.
It's a very
yeah, true.
emotional journey. It's only 3 months, but somehow we've become so
I
nostalgic
feel like there's been
about
a bit of
everything.
moments where we've been less like talkative and less online with each other, but we are trying to plan some shit so we can talk more with each other or hang around a bit more.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Because I do value that in this group. Like we just hang around a bit, have fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
It
some of the
is-
horror streams that we've done and things like that.
It is
Yeah.
very coincidental that the people who said yes to it are all like the originals.
Yeah.
Because I originally wanted the podcast to be with the content creators as well, but since they didn't reply in time, so I just stopped. It's very coincidental that I
Well,
managed
one
to
content creator had to call out like a week
Yeah,
ago
because
because
of
something came up.
issues.
Yeah.
There's someone new in here. Welcome in. This is normally we stream this Minecraft game, Minecraft server called HeroSMP, but today it's a special day where I'm not actually streaming any games because we're doing a quick little podcast in regards to the SMP we're playing on. So there we go. Thank you, Doom, for that.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, 2 months without
If,
doing that.
if you like Minecraft, if you have Java Minecraft and you wanna join, you can you can
I do
actually
Milo
redeem the
is my
special.
mod.
Oh, you
Is
can
Milo your mod?
Mila is my mod.
right.
Wow.
How you do, Mila? Well, actually, funny story. Mila is my first ever mod that I ever
Oh.
had.
Welcome in. He's an OG. Welcome in. Welcome
Yeah.
in. Milo.
Hey.
It was way before I met before I met Thomas or Nathan.
Oh wow, that
Oh
is.
wow,
So,
that is
Oh,
quite
wow.
OG,
He's an old guy.
Jesus.
Welcome back.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
before. Like, didn't you all join at Monkey SMP?
Yeah, way
Yeah.
before that, I knew Milo.
Wow. Jeez.
So,
it's
yeah,
amazing.
Milo's an old guy. He was like one
It
of
is-
the first guys who watched me while I was streaming.
That's great.
I was also
That's
his
so
first
cool,
sub.
man.
Yes,
oh my god,
indeed you
Milo
were.
is the goat.
He is.
Yeah,
Long
let's
time
go
no
give
see,
him
though.
applause. Let's clap for Milo. Good job,
Yeah.
Milo.
But,
yeah.
Don't know if you heard
yeah,
that.
Milo
Probably
started
did.
me off. I also owe Milo like £5 for like my
Course
sub
you do.
badges. But we'll
Course you
talk
do.
later,
You-
Milo. We'll talk
You
later.
gotta pay up, man.
I
pay
do.
up,
I
man.
do. I'm
You
about halfway-
understand what happens if you owe someone money, right?
Interests. Hey, to
Not the
every day it
medicine,
happens.
Doom. Not the medicine.
That's the
But yeah.
medicine.
But yeah. Also, like a huge appreciation for the people who are here, who's been here, who has been supporting us. So like
Don't worry, I
yeah,
remember
also
that.
round of applause to everyone who is supporting us, whether it's our moderators, our viewers, our friends, our family, each other. I appreciate all of you for being a very
Yeah,
huge
I do.
support in a lot of our endeavors. So yeah, give yourself a round of applause, guys.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Clap noises.
Well,
Clap
Wait,
noises.
Clap noises.
Clap.
£5 not a lot. Ah, £10.50 now after the intro.
That works. I forgot there's a sound for that.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
when we
hold
did it,
on.
I was trying to find it. But, thank you
Hey.
whoever. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no.
In the Discord. I don't know if
Well,
it will appear in the Discord, but we're gonna assume it is.
I hope to
Yeah.
do so much more. You know,
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
to
think
do
I'm
more
really good.
activities, even if it's not on HeroSMP with all of you guys.
Yeah.
Streamed or not streamed. I am planning some stuff, which some of you already know of, but I'm not putting that to the public yet. But yeah,
Mhm.
hopefully that can happen
Not
soon.
quite
Yes,
yet.
we also have our little secrets.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
What is the best moment that happened to all of you in the server? Oh, that's a very good question, Fox. Also, similarly, I will add on to that question. What was the worst moment that happened to you on the server as well? Let's sprinkle a little bit of oh my god,
We got
why
one
did
by
it
one.
happen?
I don't really have a
Oh,
best moment,
God.
but I can talk about a worst moment where I honestly panicked. Icy doesn't know about this, but it does involve her base. So one
Wait,
time,
what?
Icy's base was burnt down, so me and them were fixing it. I was fixing
Oh
it.
no, I know about that.
Oh, I'll still
No,
say
no.
it.
That.
I was basically fixing it. I did a rollback, and I didn't quite catch everything, so I tried to undo it and somehow set more fire to Icy's base with the command, and I had to manually clean it up all and build it back. I went before inspect every block by block to place it manually. I spent like 30 plus minutes on that.
Jesus Christ.
And I was just
Did
hoping
you know-
Icy do not log in.
Did
It was
no, I
hilarious
was on
to
Bed
watch.
Wars. I was on Bed Wars, so I couldn't.
Mm.
But did you know that actually missed few blocks? I placed them back
God
later.
damn it. I tried.
But at least
There was
I mean, there
at
was an
least-
attempt,
missing.
Click.
at
There
least
was an
we've
attempt,
solved the
and that's what's mad.
mystery.
Yeah, I was like, there's here.
I
a
did
block
give you a
missing.
force field, so
Yeah, so that's acceptable. I accept your apology with the force field.
How about you, Icy? Was there any best moment for you or like any worst moment for you? the server?
Let me think. The best moment was that when me and Doom were testing out Hydro Mage and I got the build up into the sky. That was way too funny. That was actually an accident because I kept on placing ice. And then I was like, hold on, we can place blocks here and can make a sky like castle. It turned into a palace, but we don't talk about that. But probably the worst moment. Probably when me and a content creator were messing around, and it's a Dragonborn. He picked me up, and then you forgot that. So like you forgot that to put me down. So I tried to like stand on the ice and stuff, and I fell down and I died, and we couldn't find our stuff back. So he lost.
no.
Yeah, he lost some netherite stuff, and I lost all my diamond stuff, and I didn't
Oh
have
man.
diamonds. So that was a big F.
Oh, Milo. You're
Is that a
very
girl talking
accurate.
Dutch?
I see you're from the Netherlands, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Dutch to us, or?
Oh no.
You-
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh no, no,
All right, let's
what
keep
makes
this.
a
no.
new person
Okay,
thing.
Doom. You wanna speak Dutch?
Ah yes,
What's
Doom speaks
happening?
Dutch.
Yeah!
Load up Minecraft to get you some Dutch noises.
Doom, please
Hey,
repeat
Doom.
that.
Hold on. Let me find some more Dutch words. Hold on.
Oh no.
Lord mercy. I'm so sorry to any Dutch people here.
Oi!
That sounded like English to me. That didn't even sound Dutch.
Oh no!
He just said boy.
Chaos. Chaos. Just pure
That was
chaos.
amazing.
Chat.
Shouters!
Somebody in chat clip that, please.
I see. I
Please
literally
clip that.
don't know what he's
That
trying to
was-
say. It's that bad.
Zerdy dog.
Wait, what did he say? What did you say last? What did you say last?
Shouters? Shouters?
Toaders?
It's shoulders, but it's shouters.
Oh my god.
Shouters? Is that how you say it?
Scoders.
I can agree with y'all on y'all's arm and hand. I agree. It is arm and hand. But why do you call your legs bin?
No, Baden!
No, guys,
Bean.
he's losing his mind. He's losing his
Bean.
mind.
What on earth is going on?
Y'all changed
know
an E
that,
with an
bro.
I. Why
What
is
is
it an
happening?
I?
By the way,
It's fine,
I am
fresh-
honestly
fresh
curious.
welcome.
If I meet you IRL, are we gonna talk Dutch or are we just gonna stay in English like we used to?
Well, probably gonna switch.
English.
Probably
We're
a mix of
British.
both.
Probably
Right,
gonna
join?
switch between it.
I get to join for this talk, right? Because I'm a Dutch speaker too.
Yeah,
I
know,
yeah,
usual
yeah,
chaos.
yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna
I'm a bit
combine
of a
Doom,
Dutch
and then we're
speaker.
gonna speak Dutch to Doom.
English, not British.
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 I'm not
British.
British.
I'm British.
British.
Hold on, let me
British.
pull up
British.
some British words.
What do you
Talking
mean
about
you're gonna
What
pull up
British
some
word?
British
Make this-
Whoa.
We have a British person. We have two British people on with us right now.
We
So
do,
like,
we do.
TNT,
Speaking of
thanks for the lurk.
British,
It'll be fun
there
to
was
see you
this
guys
one
attempt.
guy.
Lou.
It's gonna be fun trying to see you guys speak Mandarin, but I feel like you're
Mandarin.
gonna go
No.
like you're gonna lose your mind.
Can we
Give us a
read
word, give us
Mandarin
a
is the
word.
first thing?
The thing is, right, you can just use the pinyin. When I was younger, right, I couldn't read Mandarin, like the characters of Mandarin properly, so I read the pinyin. So like that's when you like write the like the pronunciation of
letters,
the
right?
Chinese character. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's much
I've
easier
seen
for me. But I never memorized the word itself. So every time I come up, like when I had my Chinese tutor and she made me read like Chinese books, she
I'm
would,
British.
like,
I don't
would,
say
like,
that. Yeah, I don't say that either.
I
Sorry.
would like
Carry on.
repeat. I would like come across the same word and then just look at her like, what is this word? As like, you just learned it. As like, I don't remember. Then she had to pull back and then show me the pinyin again. The thing is, right, when it comes to pinyin, I'm perfect at it. But when it comes to like reading the proper word, somehow I cannot remember.
Hmm.
That's
Mandarin does sound like an interesting language to me. Like a
Mandarin is so
useful one.
cool. It's so cool.
Mandarin is the base language
Oh.
of like a lot of like
I
lot of
think,
Asian, not Asian, I would say. Like it's just base like understanding of it.
I think the best
Think
time
of-
I had on the SMP. Going back to the SMP, guys. Going back to the SMP. Sorry.
No,
Going
no
back to the original
way.
question.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The best time I had was killing my brother to
I knew it.
claim king. Hoods.
You wanted that power.
I really
just
did.
happened
Oh
to
man,
fall.
it felt
Intoxicated by it.
good. Oh,
To kill or
Sorry,
be
sorry.
killed world.
Lhasa has a
Never make that
brother.
noise again. Never
he
make that
did.
noise
oh,
again.
yeah.
The fellow Firebirds.
The one that
Yeah.
got revived as a fire angel,
What?
who got
I-
stricken down as the first victim of KFC.
You can
I-
tell how much I know about lore on the server.
Oh man, it was amazing. I was on the battlefield crying in pain, but I tried and I stabbed and I wound. Sorry, I got a bit dramatic. I'm
That
sorry.
was
You
very
became
interesting.
king, and your brother became angel.
What
And
was
then
your
I
what was your
evolved.
what was your worst
I-
moment?
What's my worst moment? Oh man, Doom, I fell into your iron golem farm. Actually, no, I've got a worse moment than that. I've got a worse moment.
Oh
than
boy.
that.
You fell into the Iron Golem farm? How?
I died with
How'd
all
you
my
manage
stuff
that?
on me. I had all my diamond stuff on me and died
Oh
with it all.
no.
I just
was
had
it
my
the one?
netherite pants left.
Was it the one in the mountain or the one that was in the
behind your
area with
base.
the? Oh yeah, that one didn't work.
Yeah. Also, okay, so old QTS base, right? A
Mhm.
bit further behind it, there's this mob farm, right, in the sky. I don't know if people know about this, but I think it was Sens who built it. But basically, what happened was a creeper fell down, and I accidentally got too close to it, and it exploded like half the mob farm. Then another 5 creepers came down for some reason, and exploded everything, including all the chests and stuff. And then me and Lemon did a runner. I told Sens afterwards, but-
Sorry, that's me.
and this-
It's all just a
I-
joke, guys.
It's not help the situation, Oblivion. It's not
I
help.
definitely think my favorite moment on the server was when Mad finally embraced being a Hydra mage, becoming the first ever Hydra mage. And we started the Church of Hades.
I'm not
we
gonna lie.
literally the
Oh,
church
I
is
don't
amazing.
remember that.
The one interaction I had with your group, Doom, and the Hydra mages was flooding the Nether. Was kidnapping Fox and selling him.
that was
God.
iconic.
Excuse me.
Yes, that is
Everybody
another
remembers
iconic
that, but-
moment. Yes, that's true.
Oh, y'all didn't know about that? I'll talk a little bit about it. So one day while Team FTN was up in our little sanctioned area for our resort that we were building, Fox was on the server and was like, "Hey guys, what are y'all up to?" And I was like, "Oh, we're just doing this. You want to come hang out?" And he comes over and he's like, "I gotta take care of some stuff. I'll just stand here." I was like, "Don't worry, I got you." So I covered him in glass to keep him safe. He's just completely safe. This man could not be harmed. He was perfectly safe. And I just knew I needed a book to write a contract, so I just threw a sign up saying, "Hey, anyone wants to buy Fox? It's like a book and quill." I had
And that
so
was the
many
last
takers. You would
time.
not believe how many people wanted to buy Fox.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of people who really wanted
It
to
was
buy
amazing.
Fox. And I don't know why.
Fox is one of
I got
guys, I
so
wish-
many
I wish-
books.
Hey
You had
guys,
a
Uh,
Fox success.
Oh, the server
And I
had
wish I
officially
could
had
only dream about it.
slavery.
Slavery. We
alright,
don't talk
Fox.
about that one.
You
It
eventually
wasn't.
got your
oh,
freedom.
whoa.
But that
Fox
was the
just
last time I
literally.
saw Fox.
Fox just walked away. He was his own man. I just got a free book.
But yeah. Anyways, there's a question that I would really, really, really love to have everyone answer.
Mhm.
Imagine you're doing a debate. Tell us why our own personal powers are the best and why people should pick it when they have the shards. Should we
Zombies.
start
Are you
Should we
trying to
start-
get?
Zombies.
You're trying to
Oblivion?
get me and Hazard to promote the class with the highest suicide rate. You realise that? Right?
Yeah.
Oblivion, are you
You
Firebird?
remember, I am honestly
We're both
debating
Firebird.
if
We're
I
both
want to remain a
inside so
drawback.
many times.
It's, it's quite easy being a Firebird because I'm temporarily a Firebird. I don't really have much issues being it, other than
Guys,
the
Phoenix
occasional
is-
like purposely hitting in my head.
Phoenix is mortal, and so are Firebirds. Join us.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right? The Firebird feather, the one that shoots fire. I don't know why, but like fire from it spreads really fast. I accidentally burnt my house down, and it only took like 2 minutes, less than a minute, and everything burnt down. I had to cry to Enzen begging it to return to what it used to be. Or was it Enzen or was it Click? I don't remember, but I had to. I was crying on stream. Like, no, my house. So yeah. So if
I
if
think
you
I
have a
rolled back
wooden
your house.
house,
No, I did that.
if you have a wooden house, but you want a wooden house, just go get the nether wood.
I honestly
was
do
that-
think
was
that
that your
power
cat meow?
highly
Discord
depends on
in
people's
here.
playstyle.
Well, my plan was every so often I'll just go meow. But,
We have
yeah,
a Discord
didn't
kitten
do it.
here. Who's gonna buy him Nitro, guys?
Oblivion. Hold on, I got him.
I mean, I'm literally the one with cat ears. But like, dude, no, don't buy me Nitro. What are you doing?
Where's the gift Nitro button? Hold on.
Oh,
No.
well.
What have you guys done?
Furry.
Let's give man Nitro. I can't give him Nitro. He already has it.
No, I don't.
Why can't I give you
Aw.
Nitro? Hold on, I gotta
don't
go
know.
look at the Nitro option.
Oh boy.
Go on, give us your best cat impression.
Yeah.
Mao.
Meow! You didn't even say meow right. You're just meow.
No, that's
Meow.
Gary. That's Gary, bro.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh my god, you sound like that Molk meme back in the day.
Yes. Yes,
Oh
I
my
get it.
god.
Am I
I love Malk.
Molk?
Mao.
Listen. Let me get back to the topic at hand about who has the better class and why you should choose Grave Robber.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is everyone hates on me because I'm just too strong and I have so many zombies. And I mean, honestly, I could eat all the rotten flesh I ever want. It's the best class ever. You should do it. Just do it.
Doom's just flexing his muscles.
I just-
I
Really?
don't know
Vibe
what
I'm
is the
getting.
best class
I'm
for
so
me.
strong.
I'm
It's
so
In
strong.
my opinion, it very much depends on what situation you are in. If you're working on a villager farm, Dragonborn is your friend.
True.
Yeah.
So you have to use that villager farm.
You're,
Yeah,
you're an archer, right?
indeed.
Can you repeat, Kitty?
You're an archer class, right? You wanna
Currently,
like
yes.
you wanna
I like the
convince
archer
people.
class.
You wanna convince
I don't know
people
how to
choose
because
yours?
I don't know, like, an archer class. I've exploded myself more times than I can count,
feel
and
like
I've
drawback
barely used the
is funny.
teleport function.
There you go. You
Drawback
can,
is
You
cool, but I
actually
don't know if
should
it's
have
that
given me Nitro.
useful.
you're a Hawkeye
Would you say that
can
drawback is a
teleport.
drawback?
It has drawbacks, but it has advantages. I
I
personally
feel
do
like
think
it's one of the cool
Loki Iceless is a better drawback. Because the teleporting is honestly not that useful in combat.
ones.
Oh, that's
Sans
true.
might disagree. Well, to be honest, the upgraded version of a drawback will destroy you. If not
Mhm.
you, your house.
We allowed to talk about that.
Mm.
Doom,
How about you,
Doom has
IC?
given me
Wanna
Nitro, guys. Doom
convince
has
people to choose
There is
Iceless?
Yeah? What's up, Oblivion?
Blowing yourself up is fun. No, literally, that's an issue.
Dude, the
Uh,
problem
people
is
will
you
not
gave
be
me
around you if
Nitro.
you're
Is the
Iceless.
problem. The problem
Yeah,
is you
people
gave me
people
two
get slowed
Nitro.
down. That's the funniest.
Yeah, so like you can slow people, enemies down if you wish to.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
very
Okay,
neat.
other
Oh,
question.
bro, if you have a zombie villager and you're working with an ender lad, just like let the zombie villager chase the ender lad and then like walk beside it so it will be slowed down so you have more time. And then put him in a cage and then the ender lad can just the ice lad can block him in and the ender lad can road. That is what me and and Caesar did. It was really funny. And it worked. That's great.
Also, for me, as I'm originally I was supposed to be hot feet, but hot feet kind of like destroyed my streams and my computer, so like we had to switch out to that, and then we switched to nymph. Right now I'm temporarily firebird because I need to build my setup, and sometimes I need to travel to the village just to borrow the villagers. But officially I am a nymph. Basically the nymph is a healer class, so I'm the only healer on the SMP as of right now.
Ooh.
And basically, I right click on people and I give them 2 extra gold hearts if I'm not mistaken. What was it called again? The
Absorption.
yeah, the
Kitty plays
absorption.
support.
What
And then
happened
if
to
I reach if I actually get if I accidentally get damage until like maybe half my health point, I will be able to like get regeneration. Wait, not regeneration, but absorption as well. But like, I think 5 hearts. And then I'm super tanky, so it's hard to kill me, I would say. And then I can shoot with a gun that is actually a hoe. So like sometimes I use the hoe and the gun at the same time, and I end up shooting the ground. So which is kind of funny. I can float as well. It's like, but I can't fly. I just float.
I have a modified question. Which class do you think gets you the most friends on HeroSMP? Basically, gets
Dragon.
you asked for the most favors.
Dragonborn.
Dragon.
Dragonborn, definitely.
Dragon.
Or
Dragons are so
Enderlad.
universal.
Come in, demon. And also, Fox has a question in regards to our opinion of the texture pack. We've seen the lightning lad texture pack, I would say, but Fox just wants to know feedback so they can make something better. Honestly,
I've
I
actually
haven't
not seen the pack yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the pack. The only one I've seen is the lightning lad staff.
Yeah, I've only seen the X of the like the ice last. It's pretty good. It's just really simple, you know. So it's good. Don't really mind it.
Mm.
So pretty awesome. Also, guys, I gotta say something. I gotta say something here.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Do-
Gotta head
oh,
out.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got school tomorrow
Aw,
morning,
rip.
so
Oh, that's
I
true.
Maybe we
And
can
we're
look to
almost
wrap
reaching
things up
our
soon.
2-hour mark. So
Yeah.
let's.
Mhm.
Speaking of this, I do not have any more questions as well, because coincidentally, yes, I do
had
not
a
have
few
any more
questions,
questions, which is
asked
No,
which is
throughout
I
the-
can't believe how fast time flies and how much questions we've been
Oh,
bothering
man.
each other with. But
Okay,
I
it
honestly
is
do
a
think most
fun
of it has
moment.
just been banter between us, but what did you expect?
yeah, literally.
been-
Guys,
been-
less
we've
chance. Chairs. Less chance. Any questions?
Yeah,
Anything?
any questions,
I have
guys?
I have
Anything
a
at all?
question for
Send them
Oblivion.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
How'd you enjoy that nitro, my friend?
I'm gonna kill you, man. Why did you actually ban me Nitro?
I gave him
No.
nitro.
Genuinely
Y'all
bought me
said
Nitro.
yeah for the stream cat.
I love that.
both
Oh, man.
Oblivion and I are cats. The rest are just regular humans.
Yeah, literally.
Okay,
Yes,
we have a question
I
for
do remember that
Sender.
song.
That's the last question I would choose. Also, totally not swing. There are like update. I think the powers have been updated. You just have to check the hero power explain channel, and there should be explained there. When Doom is not as busy, he might want to do a video tutorial on how a lot of powers work. So yeah, anyways, moving on to the very last questions before we end the podcast. We give our finishing goodbyes. Sander has asked, who would you want to kill if you had to choose, or who are you most scared of?
Ooh.
Yo,
would
I
say-
don't
I
know, but most scared would probably be Icy.
Me? What did I do?
He blew people up.
You're a
You have a
person,
prison.
because I don't want to make anyone angry, but I think if I make you angry, you will hunt me down and kill me, Yard.
It's a
No matter
fact.
where I am on the
I've done
server,
it
you
with
will
Doom.
hunt me down.
I've done that with Doom a few times. Whoops.
just casually proving Click's point.
I feel like I'm the most hunted.
Yeah,
I'll
but
just remove
yeah, but
Icy from her own
Doom-
force field and live in her base.
Yeah.
The,
But
the
Doom
ultimate
is just
plan.
funny.
Take the force field for myself and kick Icy out of the whitelist, so it's my base.
Hey, I
That's
built that
kind of
base.
cruel.
For
I
me,
spent hours building it.
Yeah,
That
but
is
you still
very
have the
cool.
jail you can live in. You can be like me and be homeless.
No, I still have my other house, my ice house in
I can put a
in
force field around
Caesar's
that
house.
too.
No, don't you dare! Then I have my other house. Then I can live in the
I
prison.
can make the
It's
code so
okay.
it's infinite force fields, don't worry.
He's just gonna make it so if you're in a place for longer than 10 seconds, it puts up a force field.
Oh
No,
no,
it's not
he,
good.
he
The
would
thing is,
make
if I
it
wanted
so
to, I could.
he would make it so literally that every time I log on, I just get kicked off because force feud. I can't teleport
I can do
anywhere.
that in like
Wow.
10 seconds.
For me,
I have
I'm
every
not
day 10
really.
seconds to play.
For me, I'm not really scared of anyone in general because I'm a hermit. I live alone. With the stacked villagers because I'm too lazy to finish their houses. So I'm not scared of anyone. I am not willing to kill anyone because I am a doctor. So it's
I
against
think-
my moral conduct to kill people.
If
For
I
me,
was going to be
it's
scared of
probably-
anyone, I'd probably be scared of Lohazard because you know the whole Firebird eats Firebird law. But I'm
You
not
should eat him.
online.
I was gonna say that. Oh man, you took my thunder. No, I was gonna say either Fox or Oblivion, just because technically the more we eat of each other, the more powerful we get.
So we have to kind of eat each other to gain power.
Yeah, which makes it very difficult because we're always going to be rivals. Even
We're
though,
always
Oblivion,
gonna be
go
at
eat
each other's
him.
backs.
yeah.
What if you just both give each other an arm? An arm. That you have both have
arm?
foods.
No, it's gotta be
It
the whole
has to be a
thing.
vanquish.
It's
yeah,
KFC, man. It's gotta be KFC.
Gotta be
Yeah.
careful.
BFC.
So how about you, dude?
Oh,
Anyone you
Fox
scared
doesn't
of
want to
or
kill
like want to
anybody,
kill?
so I guess we both just kill Fox.
Why y'all gonna kill Fox again?
yeah, what?
I heard he came back with new powers. Let's eat him.
Yeah, I swear. Fuck, just your powers.
Well, how's it just gonna come visit you, Fox, and be like,
Just bam!
"Hey,
The front
buddy,
door.
how you doing?" And then just the fireball attack straight to the face.
I got that new power actually. The one that like squirts out fireballs now. That was a
Oh.
very weird way of saying that, by the way. But
Yep.
That was a perfect saying it. Sure.
but like, yeah. Now anything I'm gonna say sounds weird. Oh, carry on, guys. Carry on. I don't know.
Yeah. But I
In
think-
terms of who am I the most scared of? That's a good question. Clearly, Sans is gonna murder me, but I'm not scared of dying. Ah, this is
Ooh.
a tough one. Yeah, like death. Death means nothing to me. I'm a necromancer.
He
We
can just
dabble with this all the
necromancer
time.
himself back to
Yeah,
life.
moving places is what we're used to.
You can deflect my balls.
I can deflect your
Wow,
balls.
that
yes.
is a very sus
Balls?
statement.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. I'm just getting
Yeah,
a habit
well-
of laughing every time.
Fox can definitely deflect your balls.
Also, by the way,
I-
guys, we do encourage you guys, if you find anything funny, do clip the
Yeah,
try
please
to clip it.
Right.
Yes.
If you wanna do like a try hard thing and rewatch the VOD to find funny moments, just go right ahead. Honestly.
Because honestly, I also want to edit it, but I'm also lazy, so I might just push it to
Upload
the
it
I
to
know
Mother
the
to
lazy
edit it for me.
feeling. I have
It's
been
alright,
trying to
I'll
get
do
the
it.
start of Blockhunt for 3 weeks now, and it's still going on.
I was giving a
Yeah.
thought down.
I think Icy. Icy is the one I'm most scared of. Because she owns a prison.
Hey.
Everyone
Yeah.
is scared of
But
Icy.
we're
I
on
need to
good terms.
plans.
We're on good
For now.
terms. You know,
I
because
For
swear
now.
with one
Billy-
beard.
Philly for
For
life,
now.
right? Philly for
Live
life.
for life.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I ran away so y'all wouldn't get affected by all the lore stuff happening around me.
It's
I
for
did
your
not
own
solid.
good.
Don't put me in the
Okay.
don't
But I
put me
can
in the
hunt you
prison.
down.
Yeah, but
Queen
hunt
Ice.
Sans.
Okay,
Put
okay,
Sans in the prison.
Doom. What if we work together with the prison stuff? What if we
Yeah,
work together?
team
You
up?
know? Yeah.
Let me experiment in the prison. You and I help you get people.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. I'm down.
See if you can control other people's powers.
What was the thought behind the prison, by the way?
There's gonna be a lore about it. I can't spoil it yet because it's gonna be a whole
Okay.
big thing, but you will probably notice.
Hmm.
Well, Haza, would you like to come visit the prison?
Yeah, yeah.
I
we'll
would
come
like to
visit.
That
visit the
sounds like a
prison.
kidnapping.
Have you ever
My
seen the
walk-
inside?
visiting.
Feels like a trap. You're gonna
Nah,
like serve
man.
me some tea
No,
and
that's
all of a
not
sudden I
trap.
end up in a
Yeah,
bed
dude, I got some Earl Grey.
I'm fine with visiting the prison.
Yeah, you
I'm-
you just put me in the prison. That's what you did the last time.
No, that was
You
me and
broke the
God
fucking
knows.
bars and put me in the prison. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm a more of a Yorkshire brew
No,
sort of
man.
guy, so I'd
You're
maybe
what
some
kind of
more
tea?
time.
Yorkshire
I'm all
brew.
You want some sweet
Not a
tea?
Yorkshire brew.
You
I'm
want
more of a
candy?
Spanish type myself.
I have one last question before we finish this up, because a lot of you are from the European side of the world.
Yeah.
Right.
In fact, all of you
True.
are from the European side of the world.
Except for me.
Indeed.
All right. Would y'all? Because I 100% recommend it. Drink some sweet tea.
Yes.
Often.
Sweet tea.
I would
Yes.
try it.
I've
What
had
do you
it.
mean by
It's so
sweet tea?
good.
It's good. It's good,
It's so
isn't it?
good. It
It's
really
so
is.
good. And everyone I've ever talked to is like, nope, sweet tea is the worst thing. Don't ever suggest that to me
No.
I
again.
haven't.
It's nice.
I don't drink a lot of tea, so I don't know how sweet tea tastes.
It's so good.
It's
It is
delicious.
good. It is good.
Guys, I've had pink tea before.
Pink
Is that
tea.
like
Pink
pink
tea.
lemonade?
It genuinely looks like pink. It looks pink. If anyone's had it in chat,
I had at some point, I got for Christmas on my internship last year, I got like all kinds of tea. And then basically what I noticed was that at some point, like if you put a certain tea in, it would turn pink or purple and stuff like that. I was like, huh?
yeah,
It had happened for.
It was like
So I
if you
had like
put on-
all kinds of colors, which is cool because
Why did pink tea immediately make me think of the pink sauce thing that happened like
Pink
months
That's
sauce.
true.
ago?
Same. I feel the same.
It
I was like,
reminds me of
no,
like,
not again.
you know, Pink Panther wafers. Does anyone-
Okay,
Look
I
at the
have an
server.
ending question. Should we do another podcast in the future?
Yes.
I feel like not something
Yes.
like this, but a little bit more casual, like maybe on Discord and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Rather
but
than over
maybe
the screen.
a little,
This is a
like
nice
a little
introduction.
bit before, if season 3 is announced again, I will do another
Mhm.
podcast in the middle of season 2, or maybe towards the end of
Yeah.
season 2. It's very
can
coincidental
celebrate
that
some
I
everything.
made this podcast a little bit before 1.20. We won't promise that it actually will happen, or like a season 2. So like
I don't
maybe
think
I
it will
should keep
happen. I
up
think
with this.
1.20 will be first
Yeah,
at
so
this point.
if we just to cross my fingers here, let's to hope that it will last quite a bit, and then before we hit season 3, we will do another like podcast like this again, and hopefully this time with a lot more questions from the audience and with each other.
Season
that
3?
Yeah.
Sorry.
If we can
Season
hit season
2.
3. So yeah, no, season 3, because right now we're heading into
meant-
season 2 soon, right? So hopefully
Yeah.
with this energy we can keep up, we can head this way to season 3 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look so far into the future. It might not happen, but I will absolutely be
Hopefully.
thrilled if something like this happen. But in
And
between
if
we
not,
might do
something better.
in between we might do a more casual like Discord podcast where we are more relaxed, less rigid questions, more like
yeah, less
just hanging
focus
out
on the
and stuff
SMP,
like
just general.
yeah
chatting,
Just
maybe
more
hanging out,
general, talk about
life,
other stuff, etc.
talk about future events and stuff like that.
future projects, things like that, current projects as
Yes.
well. Like
Buy
just
Oblivion
to-
more Nitro.
just to do a quick little drop-in thing.
Mm.
Guys, if any of you are registered for Clicks 20, I know I mentioned this earlier a little bit, but if any of you guys are registered for Clicks 20, please try and figure out a date as soon as possible.
You
Because-
you guys are aware I'm working on the times tomorrow evening, so if I don't see anything in the time chat, I'm putting you whenever. That's
Yeah,
just what I've
literally.
gone with because I've given up.
We were relying on you all to try and make your own dates, for like events and stuff, for like times for the tournaments, but you just aren't doing it. You really are not doing it. So Click's gone ahead and said, okay, at this point I'm gonna have to do it myself. And the whole point of you making your own things was that Click didn't really have to do it himself, but it's gone to the point
No,
where
it
we
wasn't for that. I
have
wanted to
to.
give people a lot of time so they can actually for sure play, because that
Mm.
was one
Because
thing
we
if
do
I did
wanna
one
be-
day, but I am planning to do all three in one day.
We
I
do
wanted
want
to
you
be
to be
considerate for
comfortable with
people,
your
but
own
it
time.
backfired.
But
Yeah.
regardless, on a good note about the tourney is that we will try to stream the finale, and then we will be yet to discuss it.
Basically,
so hopefully,
I am not planning on streaming the first part of the tournament, but the final 4 teams, I do want to post that on one day for a big finale for shootouts,
yes. So yeah,
which I
we
think
do
will
hope
be
that
nicer.
we do hope that you can make it. It's a very exciting event. I promise you, shootout is a very exciting tournament.
Oh,
And yeah, we will be.
really-
Just a reminder, it's actually
Prize as
tomorrow.
well.
To be
Tomorrow.
there as a spectator.
It
I
is
might-
Friday
No,
tomorrow.
oh wait, yeah. for you.
I
For
might
me,
not be
for
able
me.
to do the weekend actually, just because I have a super secret project going on, like super secret.
Super secret? So
Like,
secret?
super
Well,
secret.
even we don't know the secret.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
I
He's
suggest
going
putting in a
overseas.
time chat, and I can plan your team
Wow.
fights around that, Lhasa.
One person knows about it, but,
It's me. I won't tell you.
But yeah.
but
But
yeah.
we will also try to be accommodating. So like if you can't make it with like the set, I think he might make a second date for something like that. Obviously because we cannot have
I'll see,
too
but
many teams
have for
at the same
context, I
time,
have
right?
25 matches to plan.
So
25.
that yeah, so we can't be
Yes.
doing all 25 in one day, right? Because time and all
No.
that stuff. So we'll be spending
Because I need to be
above,
there
like,
for spectating at this point.
you'll be spending for like I don't know, what is it, 5 days?
It was a 16-day period, but also when I can plan the matches.
So yeah.
If you can't make a
This-
match, all honest, it's just unfortunate at this point.
Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, we'll be ending
Fox.
the podcast here.
Fox, you don't have to play 25 matches, by the way. That's the total for all
Yeah, that's
matches
the-
that are gonna be
yeah.
played.
So yeah, that
Guys.
is the number of matches to plan. But anyways, we're gonna end the podcast here. Is there anything you might want? Is there any final words you might want to say to chat, to yourself, to each other, to your
Thank
to-
you
to-
so
to
much,
my
Kitty.
people who supported
Thank
you?
you.
I was gonna say thank you,
for
Kitty.
organising this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
together.
Kitty.
You're the best
Thank you so much,
organizer.
Kitty.
Without you, this wouldn't be a thing.
This
Yeah.
genuinely wouldn't be. Also, thank you, Doom, for creating the whole idea of the HeroSMP in the first place. I said this
Yes.
before, I'll say it again. It's been brilliant to work with you on this project. It's an
And,
absolute dream.
Thank you, everybody in chat, and well, everybody who's been watching us because
And supporting us, yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
And-
just turning up, taking the time to turn up. I know it's
Just
been
a quick, just a
an
quick
hour.
little like
well,
shout
two,
out.
but-
Shout out for those who just followed me today, which is Michael. Michael. Wait, let me just scroll up my Twitch activity feed. Demon, Manti
Michael?
F, Totally Not
Michael?
Swing, Quarter, and Lohaza's mod, Milo.
hey,
Wait, hold
thank
on.
you,
Quarter comes
I
from
thought you said
my-
something else than mod for a moment.
Oh yeah, and also thank you to the mods for handling the chat as is, you guys. And actually, chat has been very well behaved. I mean, I am very
Yeah,
pleased
yeah.
with all of you. Very glad that you can come here and support all of us. Special thanks to Avery and Sanders. Just do a quick little credits for those fellas right here. And anyways, we'll
And
be
we
ending
hope
the
best for the
stream.
future.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
If there is like something fun activity you would love to see us do or plan, feel free to shoot them off in the HeroSMP Discord. So like yeah,
Yeah, get in touch. Tell us what you want to
SM.
think. Tell us
Yeah.
what you you guys think we could do to like
Yes.
better the server and stuff like that.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and be online in that chat more often, so I'll be able to see your requests, submit them to the originals more. Since my main role on this server is as the guy who kind of sorts out the Discord ideas, helps sort out the Discord stuff. So I'm gonna be online, hopefully more, now that my work has kind of cooled down with scheduling me for unreasonable hours. But yeah, thank you guys for everything, really. We look forward to seeing you again sometime. Hopefully
Yes.
soonish.
Any more last words? Any more last words before we say our goodbye?
I think that was.
Potatoes!
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way,
Oh,
if you guys have any friends you want to play with, do invite them to HeroSMP. We would love to see
yeah,
more
please
friends
do.
on the server. And yeah, and if you have any like content creators that you will love that you think will be excited to play like a HeroSMP with us, do feel free to like ask them, hey, you want to join in on future? And if they wonder if it's modded, don't worry, it's not modded, it's only plugins, so like there is less issues of like streaming or whatever. But we would love to have more people on the server, more friends, more like more lores to create and stuff like that. So yeah.
Cool.
Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us. We enjoyed this a lot. I'll probably edit this on YouTube. If not, I'll be too lazy, so you'll never see the light of day, whatever. But yes,
Fair,
if you
very
enjoy
fair.
anything, you can clip, you can share. And we hope to see you guys very much soon. So
Yeah.
yeah. So have we all said our last words?
Yeah.
Yep.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Right.
Ta-da.
I will now switch to
Are
the
you
end
ready?
screen and I will
Oh.
deafen so you can just have a quick little chat amongst yourself.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye,
Goodbye,
stream.
Bye,
everyone.
stream.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Wait, deafen. And yes. We're ending it right here, fellas. And yes, thank you all for those who came, especially the Milo, Quader, Totally Not Swing, Demon Man TF. No, it's not Demo Man, it's Demo Man, right? That's from TF2. I didn't realize. And Michael. So thank you. Shout out once again to Near to Doom. Shout out once again to IC Moo. And shout out once again to hold on. IC Moo. And then shout out once again to It's Lohaza. Do follow those creators. Also shout out to Click and also Oblivion. They don't stream, but do give their thanks whenever you see them, or give them a nice little hi. They are very friendly people. Trust me, they're very sweet and friendly. And yeah, also thank you to the mods. Once again, I'm gonna credit them. If you guys like the assets I've used, if it's with an S, sorry. If you like the assets I've used, such as the cats, such as the microphone, the background, the music, if you have enjoyed all this, the credits are all here. You can click on it, and then it shall link you to the things I have used. So like such as my overlays and stuff like that. And also do check out the hero. Yes, do check out my socials as well. I have uploaded 2 new TikToks and 2 new YouTube shorts. Do follow my Discord as well if you wish to. That's where like it's a bit dead right now, but it's alright. You can you can keep yourself updated to all my newer streams, all my TikToks and my YouTube and whatever. Also, if you haven't joined the HeroSMP, do so, or follow the Twitter, do so as well. If you have any funny clips of HeroSMP, do feel free to tweet them out at us at HeroSMP 0301 because we started on the March 1st, which is a bit 3 months more since we started. So yeah, feel free to join HeroSMP's Discord and also and follow the Twitter. Let's see, what did I forget? What have I forgotten? Right, also there's Click's tourney. Remember, if you guys are already in the tourney, do feel free to remember to try your best to join up. If you can't, then yeah, besides there is like very attractive rewards, so like why would you miss them out, man? Why would you miss them out? But yeah, other than that, if you wanna join the HeroSMP, but you don't want to wait till 5K, right now you can redeem the special HeroSMP admission, and then send in your Minecraft IGN in the text box, and then we will do a spin the wheel. If we don't, then we don't have it. So like yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoy your podcast. We might do more casual stuff in the HeroSMP this podcast. There will be a lot more events with the gang. Hopefully we can do more podcasts. We have more friends joining us on the podcast next time. Also, do a little special thanks to Nikki Aki. Unfortunately, they were not able to make it, but they did show the interest in the beginning. But it's just that we did have like a very much time clash, so which is unfortunate. So we just gonna do a quick little shout out to Nikki Aki because yeah, they do deserve the love as well. So yeah, anyway.